Praise to our Lord Jesus Christ. In the ongoing conflict in the Middle East, especially between Israel and Hamas, we often hear the reference to the people of Israel as Israelis. Well, I suppose some believers must be wondering or questioning why wouldn't the people of Israel be addressed as Israelites? Like how we have been reading, especially in the Old Testament. They can't be blamed for having such thought, and it is actually a genuine question. Let us go back to basics in understanding what Israelites meant during the biblical times. The Israelites are the physical descendants of Abraham through Isaac and Jacob. God changed Jacob's name to Israel in Genesis chapter 32, verse 28. From then on, his sons and other descendants were called sons of Israel, or Israelites. Jacob, or Israel, had 12 sons, who were the origins of the 12 tribes of Israelites. Most properly, any member of one of the tribes of Israel was called an Israelite. We see this usage of Israelites often in the Old Testament, especially in the book of Exodus, Leviticus, and Nehemiah. The word Israelite is found several more times in the New Testament. Jesus calls Nathanael an Israelite in John chapter 1 verse 47, and Paul calls himself an Israelite in Romans chapter 11 verse 1. The word Israelite is often used synonymously with the terms Hebrew and Jew. There are some technical differences separating these words, but for the most part, such interchanging of terms is acceptable. We sometimes refer to the Israelites or Jews as God's chosen people. This title is directly tied to the covenant God made with Abraham in Genesis chapter 12 verses 1 to 3. I quote, "The Lord said to Abraham, 'Go forth from your land, your relatives, and from your father's house to a land that I will show you. I will make of you a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, so that you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and curse those who curse you. All the families of the earth will find blessing in you.'" To sum it up, the term Israelite is usually confined to the people of ancient Israel, or generally any Jew of the biblical era. Now, how about the term Israelis? An Israeli, on the other hand, is a citizen of the state of Israel, established in 1948. Israelis are not necessarily descendants of the biblical Israelites, although many are. Israelis can be any ethnicity or religion, and the modern state of Israel is a democracy, which, although it does have a state religion, that is Judaism, it practices freedom of religion, and citizens of Israel or Israelis might be Jewish or Muslim or Christian or any other faith or none. As of March 2023, Israel's population stands at approximately 9.73 million. Jews make up the majority at 73.5%, about 7.145 million individuals. The Arab community spanning various religions, excluding Judaism, accounts for 21%, approximately 2.048 million. An additional 5.5%, roughly about 534,000 individuals, are classified as others. This diverse group comprises those with Jewish ancestry but not recognized as Jewish by religious law, non-Jewish family members of Jewish immigrants, Christian non-Arabs, Muslim non-Arabs, and residents without a distinct ethnic or religious categorization. Beyond the predominant Jewish and Arab communities, there are also smaller ethnic groups such as the Druze, Arameans, Armenians, Assyrians, Circassians, and Samaritans. Okay, with this sharing, I hope you can now differentiate between Israelites and Israelis. Thank you for listening. Praise to our Lord Jesus Christ, and God bless.